Farhad Basriat, overhead consultant. I have some questions regarding this SRFA2. Imagine I want to put my CU on Google Cloud or VMS. Does it meet your requirement regarding SRFA2?
Yeah, there's nothing that, whether the equipment's virtualized or not, doesn't matter.
It's part of the integration, multi-vendor integration requirement. Is that okay?
Still be part of it. That's correct.
Same thing regarding, for example, if I go on virtualization for, say, DU on VMware or Red Hat, does it also meet this requirement?
Yeah, again, right, whether or not the network elements are virtualized or not doesn't play a role, right? Whether or not we have them physically sitting on the bench or whether they are sitting in a server stack 20 miles away, same functionality is still going to have to get tested.
The objective of integration is swapping between Red Hat and VMware. The objective is swapping between, say, Google and Amazon. Is that integration objective? Will it meet your requirement objective? I don't have multi-vendor in that purpose.
Well,
we have some multi-vendor, but I don't have all of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. That I think is the ultimate goal here, right? I mean, I would even take it a step further, right? The futurist in me says, let's imagine a day whereby as an MNO, I have an RU that I just ordered from supplier XYZ. I can take that RU, I can punch it into my production network, not having been tested. That RU will come preloaded, by the way, with everything it needs to auto-discover what other network elements are out here, who do I need to talk to, where am I, what information needs to get exchanged, how, when, all of that, and it'll run it all itself, right? Such that as the MNO, I don't even have to do that, right? It will let me know if there's a problem along the way. I mean, I think, ultimately, right, that would be a scenario where we would love to get someday, but which is, obviously just one step further than I think what you're talking about, which is, look, we want to have the ability to swap all this stuff in and out and have it work.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dale Seed from InterDigital, and I just had a follow-up question, just as clarification. I'm sorry for the repeat question. Is on Surfer One, you said for a network provider, it has to be multi-vendor. What I interpreted there was, if you're going to submit a proposal, you cannot have an RU, CU, DU from one vendor only. You'd like at least a little bit of mix in there, just to kind of show the interoperability.
I think that is the spirit of what we're looking for.
That's the spirit of it. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Hi, Angelica Modin, Fujitsu. So I have a clarification on the Surfer One. So for Surfer One, the three functions of vertical application network is required. So I have a question about if the prime, the other two partners, do they need to be subrecipients? As an example, the network could be considered a subcontractor because it's not a critical role they play, or do you see that all three functions needs to play the subrecipient or be considered subrecipients?
I don't think so either.
I don't think we did.
I don't think anything in NOFO precludes that. When you look at the federal regulation about what is a subcontractor and what is a subrecipient, it's really up to your interpretation of the regulation. So there doesn't necessarily have to be pigeonholed either way.
Okay, so the three functions could be the prime, a subrecipient, and the subcontractor. Okay, thank you.
But you still need two partners.
You need
There has to be a partner.
at least one partner, but the applicant and the partner are partners. Yeah. Just that you need to have at least one partner. And so the applicant plus at least one partner are meeting those three functions for SRFA 1. So not just the partners and not just the applicant.
So actually, I got an administrative question. Do we have the room till 1 o'clock? So no offense to you guys, but I know about half of you people here, which is actually good. I'm Eric Berger, Virginia Tech. This is an opportunity, especially I heard startups and new people who are just getting started, opportunity to mix and match, talk about capabilities. Like if you need a real life test bed that has mud, Iowa State, a real life test bed that has flooding, Virginia Tech, or virtual ones. I will put in the pitch, Tracy, Accord. Come around, mix and match, and we can give you some even more innovation that we came in thinking something, we'll go out with something even cooler. Thanks.
All right, Eric, thank you very much. That was great.
Well, and thank you, the NOFO to drop.
Fortuitous timing. We have one more question.
Hiram Mills 26. We're looking for Eric later. I think I know the answer to this question, but my engineer's pushing me really hard to ask anyway, so I'm going to ask. If we put together a system, it's multi-vendor. We've already got one that we're looking at that's got 3 different vendors for components. It's fully interoperable with ORAN, so it's an ORAN solution. Can be tested in the field for proof of concept, and it serves multiple verticals. Right? Does that answer the purpose of SRFA 2?
SRFA 2 or 2?
I thought it was 1, but he said 2. Either way.
Can we sell it somewhere?
Are we getting to the point is really the question. And it seems like we are, because we've hit the multiple vendor integrations. We're definitely using an ORAN solution. We've actually been thinking about this for a couple of months and came across this the other day. So I think we're hitting all the points. Just want to make sure that we're not missing something.
If you are, so that sounds like SRFA 1 to me because of the industry vertical component, which is not part of SRFA 2. It sounds to me like you're hitting a lot of the key points. I can't say that that's totally comprehensive. You'll have to look at the NOFO and all the requirements that are in there. But generally speaking, that sounds about right to me.
Okay.
For SRFA 1.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.